Alright, we're searching.
Hey, I'm switching the game chat, Kobe. I'll meet y'all boys over.
Alright, yeah. Lord. Alright, the next 3 be ready, because after this game. Dustin, we're searching.
We searching too.
Was it all lowercase?
I don't know. It's Dustin too.
Dustin, was it lowercase? I'll talk to this man, I don't even want to game chat.
Just reset.
Just reset.
Reset, do all uppercase. Okay. Everybody.
We're searching.
Both team owners don't know how to spell. It's crazy.
That was you? What?
Nah, I'm chilling.
I'm standing there asking who dropped my towel and everything. The door kept closing.
I may have to reset the court.
He said it was you.
Here,
we must not be searching.
Nah, we searching. I'm on live, boy. We searching.
But just change that bitch to blue or red or something, bro.
Red, on God.
Yeah.
R-E-D. I help y'all out.
Yeah. Spell red. Yeah, R-E-D red.
Folks said R-D-D. Ah, yeah. It's a wrap. We gotta go back to school. We've been playing 2K too long.
Yeah.
We have to.
God damn, 2K.
Yeah, reset the court.
Yeah, I'm walking out.
Yeah, hey, just change something on the jersey.
You don't gotta change nothing, just go to it and back out of it.
Oh, we left.
Just run out. Why y'all boys ran out?
Hate when that happens.
Shoes.
Tired of that.
The court still didn't reset though.
No. Cause the only thing he got to do is just go to the edit thing and then just back out it and it'll reset it.
Damn, Frogtown, I put my little thing in there. Y'all not peeping my shit. I got 1 viewer. Come like and subscribe to my shit, bruh. Help a boy out. Nah, you did. I know. Yeah, you is. Nah, you did it. You did it that first time we did the little.
He said RPG.
Shit.
RPG.
Okay.
Yeah. RPG.
Like the thing from Call of Duty?
Yeah.
We ain't playing no tennis today, y'all.
I'm telling you, we never reset the court. That's why.
All right, look, bro. How about this? Everybody walk out and walk the fuck back in. Ready up instantly. Code is RPG.
Hold on, wait, calm down my back.
I wonder what she was doing. She was over here to lay under my arm.
He said some shit about the party. The party don't got
All right,
nothing to do
listen,
with
listen. Everyone needs to go in at the same time too.
I know what's gonna happen.
So let me know whenever when everyone is out the gym.
Keep me after this thing.
Alright, go in now.
Left.
Oh my God, Kima. Where's your butler?
No, it's fine. I was talking about for my
She's right here.
Kima. So we was in Target.
No!
Y'all little niggas better be quick.
Alright, RPG.
You work wonders, woman.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
MJ gave Jace his burger.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the auspicious beginning of the season, a first drive turnover.
Yes, sir.
And they're able to get this one across the 30.
We did all this just for it to forfeit the game.
Oh God, they're kicking one of us out.
Man, go sit down and watch that.
Look, shooter going already.
Wait, I thought he was on y'all's team.
He is. We're going to game chat.
Oh, alright. Everyone go to game chat on Kobe's team.
And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. 10 yards. You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to. Do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
A run with Jacobs there on first down, but he'll manage only a yard or two at best. Second down coming up.
43-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Carr. They'll find Williams on the slant. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
Vegas, first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
The ball carrier.
10 more there and another first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
Here's Jacobs, and he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Maurice Hurst busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And it'll move the chains. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
Raiders 6.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years. So he is a defense's nightmare, because how do you identify him before the snap on every play? Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a defensive back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time we hear that.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big pickup of 38. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead.
The Raiders.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr going to throw. Throws right side. And he's got it.
14.
So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
The 38-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They just do get the play off. Now Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
49-yard line.
Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Carr, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Panthers have recovered. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They run the option on 2nd down, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10. That's a 33-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 32.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Bridgewater. His pass caught at the 4. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. McCaffrey. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas as time expires in the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First down, Las Vegas.
On first down, Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Carr's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They go with Jacobs. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
Christian McCaffrey
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
31-yard line.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby.
34-yard line.
And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now on 2nd and 13, Bridgewater. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
GG's, man. Good fucking game, y'all.
4 yards, and the Panthers add on to their lead.
Wow.
Lead the troops up to go for 2. They go with McCaffrey. McCaffrey.
Good game, y'all. GG.
And he'll get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2.
No, we back in here.
28. Raiders 14.
I think 2K cheated us out some points.
Stop playing.
2K cheated us out of some points, man.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
Damn, I ain't on mute. Mike, what's up? God damn.
Hey, that was my ears though. Like he out here, I can't.
Who we loading back up? Who we loading up on?
What were we picking?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what?
Because his ass got boarded.
I'll get my big and I'll kill you, boy. Man, you're such a big now.
Nah, you was shooting. They need you. You was shooting. You was shooting, Shreddy.
Oh, I know, but I don't know. The big man kind of went out a little bad.
Oh, he definitely, he went out sad as hell.
Who we loading up on?
No. Winner stay on. Zay, just pick up. You.
Why would you repick teams?
Zay, okay, we can pick teams, but I'm saying Zay and Ankle Takers, they haven't played yet.
Yeah, I'm in a Madden game right now though. It's in the third.
Okay. Alright. Ankles. Alright, you're a captain.
Overthrew him, bro.
Alright, listen, Frog, how about him and Frog just be captains?
Bet that.
Hey, I can join after though.
Okay, and then Zay, okay.
Hey, I'll join after though.
Run on Kobe. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all slept on my boy Dimes. Alright? That nigga was balling his ass off.
But ain't none of y'all guards have 10 points.
That's tough.
You said none of our guards had 10 points?
No.
That's okay. That's okay. We didn't need 10 points, obviously.
That's why I say 2K was point shaving for y'all, bro.
I don't think so.
He gave a point shaver for y'all. This is my first. That was my first game in like 3 weeks though.
That nigga Dimes took off on y'all. Niggas was running PG with a two-way shark. I ain't got nothing. Ball handle is 77. Shit. A little bit. That was a battle though. That was a good ass game.
Okay, can I please go?
I'm playing right now.
OTF, bro. OTF.
Yo.
Hey, I need OTF. I need your badge set up, shorty. Cause ain't no way you was breaking me like that, for real. Oh God. I'm talking about for the whole third quarter. This nigga came up. My ankle's gone. What the fuck, bruh?
Oh shoot.
What seasoning did you use?
What happened, Cool? I won't catch him shooting that much. I just took catch the shoot off. Yeah.
Hey, I'm a point guard.
So ankle taker, your captain, and then Brock's captain, I guess. Who said that?
Oh, get out with that. Oh, man.
So what's the move? What we doing?
Alright, ankles and frog, y'all pick. Shit, Dustin might have to go on that old little glass lock now. Might have to go on the glass lock. It looks like we don't got no more centers in here.
Nah, OTF had a homie in here, didn't he?
Ah, that Murda, he left.
It was like OTF murder or some shit, right?
Nah, he left.
Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. You're exactly right.
gonna pick teams. Well, I'm in the fourth right now, though. What?
9 minutes.
So who the other captain? Frogtown and who? Nah, no, I'm just saying who the other one? Ankle, you here? Oh, I got you. White diamonds in the big shit pan.
What?
What'd
you say?
His defense chose they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game.
Okay.
I think they just got their spark. No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies. Carlson up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this one.
Hey, but you might have to get on your,
I'll get on my PG.
What?
I think he picked up FF.
Your ankles, you're gonna have to get Warden because he's the other center.
Oh, Frog picked up Hefe. Cool.
You're big.
It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
They stay on
Who
the
that
ground
is talking to?
again, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Who that is picking? Who picked me up?
Final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
We picking right now, but we already got two centers.
They can't stop him here. And that is incomplete. Normally being a
Hey, Frog, I'll just go ahead and make the team. So I got everyone added.
Who
MJ,
picked
get
me
off
up?
your mom
Who
now.
that was picked Justin up? Franco.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32.
Alright, send me that team invite.
And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. In on the stop, the Pro Bowl strong safety Jamal Adams. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Is Hefe getting his PG?
Yeah.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Get dimes. Get dimes.
On God, get dimes.
On first down. It's Jacobs. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. It's a pickup of clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, Parker. They have
That nigga got a little IQ.
He's had plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Sewell Douglas picks it. And they have the football. At the 33-yard line. So they'll come up.
Wait, so is it cool? It's Cool Flame, Frog, Colby, Dimes, and who else? And Hefe? Yeah. Dimes, leave that for me.
Dimes got the lead pro.
No. Oh, Flames, we're gonna have to just invite us to your team again. I love the team because he's the one that had the team. He can't leave.
So you want me to lead this team on Warden?
First down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
So yeah.
Now the Raiders going to go
Flames
and use
send Dime, Frog Town, Hefe.
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, Hefe joining back up so he can send it. Yeah, as soon as you accept that. Well, wait for all of us to walk in so we don't get that fucking lag shit again. Is that Big Dev?
The Panthers down to a knee.
So anchor takers, you got Justin, King, Warden, and who was the 5th? No, that's what I said. The God, right? The God, anchor taker.